I was asked to maybe share what I feel is an inspirational thought, or maybe a few words that might resonate with some of you. So this is very short. It's called Be Gentle with Yourself. Many years ago, when I was living in San Francisco, I decided to go to church one Sunday. I chose the Unitarian Church, and at the end of the service, the minister urged the congregation to be gentle with yourselves. This phrase has stayed with me ever since. Here at Project Home, I sometimes get feedback that I'm too hard on myself, too harsh with myself. And I agree I am too hard on myself at times. I'm diagnosed with schizophrenia and depression. Of course, I take medication to combat the schizophrenia and depression. And at this point, everyone seems to agree I'm doing very well. But there are times when I slip back into old habits. I lie in bed, not wanting to get up. I feel terribly guilty about things I did when I was younger, people I hurt. And it's at just these times I need to remember, be gentle with yourself. I share this with you today in the hope you too, when you're being rough with yourself, when you're being too hard on yourself, might think of the phrase, be gentle with yourself. The minister certainly touched it at Sunday many years ago.
Thank you, Richard. That was, I really loved what you had to say. That touched me as well, because I think those words apply to me and maybe to many other people in this room. So thank you for speaking that truth, because I think that's what resonates with all of us when we hear things that are true. It strengthens us. So thank you very, very much. And today we're going to see at the end of the inspirational meeting, to close it out, our video that we submitted to the MacArthur Foundation, and that is we submitted a proposal for $100 million with the city of Seattle to end chronic homelessness. And so, again, you can laugh about that too. We've been, we know that's a serious long shot, right? But if you don't try, right, you have to try, right? You have to try, right? But what I wanted to share with you today about that process was that I think we all learn through it. And like whether we get the grant or whether we don't, we made some really awesome friends in Seattle. Mary Graham-Zach shared with me, Mary did an awesome job with the technology component of the proposal, because we want to be able to connect with more people so that when people are homeless, we can assist them much more quickly. And Mary said to me yesterday that working with the folks in Seattle really inspired and encouraged and gave her new ideas and thoughts. So I just wanted to say this morning that I'm so grateful to be on this journey home with all of you and with all the people around our country too that are struggling with the same things. And sometimes when we think, maybe we're doing too much of a stretch, like applying for the MacArthur Foundation or something like that, the people in Seattle wrote back to us yesterday and said that, they too were just happy to work with other people in our country, including men and women that were homeless, to end chronic street homelessness and the urgency of this problem you know, that we see in the lives of the men and women that are still out there, and the inherent dignity of everybody that's still out there, that there's no better work that we could be doing, and doing it together in some way really strengthens and encourages all of us. So I really wanted to thank everybody here and everybody that's a part of our community for the witness and the strength and the way that you enliven our mission and renew that sense of urgency, that sense of dignity, that sense of respect. That really is the fundamental core of our mission. So, thank you.